Okay, so remember I was saying that there's a lot of space in the structure of the hand, right? Which means that in order for there to be stability and integrity in this hand, there needs to be a lot of soft tissue, mainly muscle, all right? And so our hands have a lot of dexterity available to them because of all of that space, right? We're able to kind of like fold the hand inwards towards the palm. We're able to spread those fingers wide. We're able to grip them. And this is where I think we're able to bring some of those movements into our yoga practices so that when or if we want to flip our practice upside down and push into those hands and use the hands as our foundation, the hands are prepared for that, all right? Now, like I said, there's a lot of muscle that is in this hand, but it also comes up into the forearm, right? If we move our fingers around, can you see? Even maybe you can see it in my forearm here. Can you see my tendons moving right here? And on this side as well, all right? So play with that in your own body. Kind of wiggle those fingers around and see if you can almost see like that piano key movement happening in your forearm there, all right? That tells you that the integrity and the movement that happens in our hands, actually it has its foundation in the forearms, all right? So what can we do to work with the hands here and create a little bit of more suppleness in the tissues? Well, one of my favorite ones actually is to turn the hands so that the palms are upwards. Now I'm doing this on a chair so that I'm not creating a lot of compression into my wrists. So if you are on a yoga mat, sometimes this can be a little bit intense for students. So just be mindful of that some more weight is being sent in towards the legs, the lower part of the body. So the palms turn up towards the ceiling. Push the nail beds down towards the earth. See if you can reach those thumbs outwards, making the hands nice and wide. And then curl just the fingertips and the thumbs in towards the palms, but keep the back of the hands where they are. And then stretch those fingers wide. Curl them in again, making sure that we're not creating too much of a response through the front side of the wrist where that carpal tunnel runs. We don't want to be creating pain or inflammation. All right. And then one more time. Take a moment to shake it out. All right, and then take your arm out in front of you, turn the palm forward, extend through the elbow because we want to be talking to the muscles of the forearm. And we're just going to gently pull the pinky finger back until there's a little bit of a restriction in through the forearm. And then ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger, and finally the thumb. Shake that out. We're gonna do both sides on your own, and then just curling the fingers in and spreading them wide. One more time like that. All right. So that's a couple of things that you can welcome into your yoga practices or into your own just movement practice in order to facilitate a little bit more integrity into those hands.